So, hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Portal 2 here with GLaDOS the Potato Gun as well. And another Advent Calendar day. So, we finally returned to the place which is way more familiar with the old style elevators. The place is definitely shaking though. We were underground for a very long time after all, with all those old shell studies, which did make our Caroline GLaDOS.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Sure. Boxes don't, like, I have been the one carrying those boxes into those places, you know. They don't naturally have legs already to begin with, though. That door definitely is closed.
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Funny stuff. So he's made combined turrets with boxes. Sure, now those boxes at least do have some legs, but they weren't meant for that. That's why you had test subjects like me around that actually can do these things. Right, so power crazy guy. Huh. Well, here obviously enough we can go. True. Yeah, we can see into the room. Can't go through it from here, but we can certainly see into there. No idea how high this will be taking us. Apparently just into here. And we were below there before, so no point in thinking about jumping down or anything of the sort. I know that wouldn't even work, but ooh, we are actually in a normal hallway. Hey, you boxes.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yeah, we'll try to do exactly that. You poor turret boxes.
Yes, I knew you'd solve it.
Hey, moron.
Oh, hello.
All right, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it. Don't think
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Well, of course he would.
Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning.
Well, clearly you didn't.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Well, at least you realize that you need us, but, well, the thing is that you are even worse than GLaDOS is. At least GLaDOS was intelligent when you are indeed an idiot. Can't even think about paradoxes. Just like, yeah, well, I'll just go with the false or not. And, yeah, well, GLaDOS thought too much of you. Too much.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just fine.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
We are indeed in some trouble, so that's what the itch was about. He has a test to each, like that's why he made this test subject after all, because he's like, have to test this. I do wonder indeed that maybe it was something that was in the system to begin with, the testing part, after all. Probably. It definitely wasn't in his persona. 01. We are here
Designed this
again.
test myself. It's a little bit difficult. You'll notice the moat area there. Very deadly, extremely dangerous. Eventually, it's not at the moment, but I'm working on it. Still working on it.
Okay, sure. So difficult looking. I'd say that it doesn't look very difficult at all.
Oh, yes. Oh, well done. Oh, that's tremendous.
Was it though? Was it? You're just getting satisfaction of seeing your test being done, but...
Really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult,
Uh-huh.
why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just, like, watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
No, that's not really very exciting at all. Like, I can go into here, but then,
Here we go. There, do it again.
we have to be figuring out some other way to escape this, because obviously enough there's no point in doing the same test again and again.
And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere.
Do the same twist twice. Yeah, well, I pressed the button. You got me something, eh? Is that the case? You actually managed to get me something at least new? Question mark. Yeah, at least we're getting proceeding somewhere.
My paradox idea didn't work.
Yeah, he's too stupid.
Told me.
I'm sorry.
By the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
Yeah. Sadly, it's not an efficient plan with him. You are definitely way more of a scientist than he ever was. He was made an idiot. Like you told yourself that he was just an idiot to try to mess up your system then. Because, well, yeah, you didn't stay quite as Caroline nonetheless when you became GLaDOS.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
Well, as long as the place doesn't blow up, sure. That's probably the main issue of the place
Alright,
blowing up.
everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely, not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Wow, amazing. Just a test written into there. That's basically nothing, you know? Well, this is clearly a thing that will take us up, interestingly enough. Yep. Well... let's get there first so that we can just... Whew. Got a little bit confusing there. But okay, so pull portal into here. And that's gonna be it. Interesting, but yeah, very easy in reality. Well, if there is a box in here, that would be better, cause I kinda do need a box or something. There is a turret box. That's what we need even more so. Can I make it into here as a, like this, sort of, but not really. Sure, I have to do it in a more complicated manner first before I can do that. Yeah, need to do this. So we can actually make it into there first, and after that we can sort the other stuff. After that. If... my god. I just went and got out of it just a slightly bit too soon. It's funny seeing me float into there when... yeah, that's how it is. Alright, so we need you down there. So, blue portal there for the moment and time being.
Oh, wow. Well done. Seriously, both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead, yeah? I'll catch up with you.
Right. It is easy peasy, not a difficult test. It's interesting mechanic, but
So the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
alright, sure. Well, this can kill us. His tests are not the killable ones. Though your tests, at least for the moment, on this front aren't killing us. Which is good, I guess.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
That's okay. I understand that you can't really be processing all of that stuff when you are a potato. You don't have the capacity, really, for that.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Uh-huh, sure. This does look a little bit familiar, to be honest, but not that much. Oh, interesting indeed. It is indeed a bottomless pit over there. A bottomless pit, not that we are immediately gonna be jumping into something really bad, but it is a little bit concerning. I don't see any other places to put portals into though than that area for the moment in time being, so we have to see what to exactly do. Because clearly we do need a porthole from here into somewhere. Yeah, there's stuff there. But the thing is that indeed if I would be putting that too early, I feel like... Well, now I could, but again... That wouldn't exactly solve my issue, because if I would be taking and using this immediately into there, I would just... crash down. Yep. That's not going to be helpful for me. I should be surviving even a bottomless death, I guess, but... better not to do that. But yeah, I can't really... There was the Wheatley.
Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
But yeah, now no other places in here exactly. Unless I go immediately backwards into that sort of a thing, maybe that would somehow be helpful. Like... But I can't really move into that way in this, so... Alright, so how am I going to try to solve this then? There is some spot in there actually where one could try to be, I guess, falling into. I guess that has to be the solution probably. No, that's way too far. Like, okay, it's below or partially below there, that's why basically. Actually, I can now see that. I wasn't sure that or I don't think I saw it before.
Okay, I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay? See that button over there, alright? You just need...
That's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
Alright, so it hurts you if you would be telling about those answers. Gotcha. That does make some sense. This part at least is easy enough though, because we just bring a box for us. Easy peasy. No problems in that part. So we have a box, which is unfortunately walking on its own. So not the best at staying in place unless we have specifically a portal here for that purpose. That was the orange portal, yes. So you go there, we put a portal there.
Oh, yes. Well done.
My god.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the...
We're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Like, just telling you, we only had to pull a lever, and then he was like, no, you had to do this, and then he actually is getting hurt because he's again giving, so to speak, the right answer. But, right. Well, that was indeed worth it. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. fact. Certainly enough. But yeah, weekly and not aperture anymore.
He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
That would be nice, but he will probably try to get us to do the same things again anyway.
Coming, don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there, filled with skeletons. Shook them out, good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Oh well.
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
I do think that I can tell, nonetheless. No matter if you would say that couldn't, but I do think that we can, regardless. Right. Well, what else is there to do than to go and visit the other side? Is that the one? Like trying to look, what spot is this even at? Now it at least hit it. Yay. We got ourselves a new box. A brand new box. Now just to get this into a button. It's a different question how to do that, considering I can't really get back from here from what I can see easily. So that is slightly an issue. Slightly an issue. Like trying to look, what is there exactly in here? Like I got this easily into here, but then what? Because yeah, this is way too much pressure, one can't make it into that way. No service, and I can't make a portal into here anywhere exactly. I would prefer you not to walk too much, because I don't want you to accidentally go and get yourself knocked over from here or something, because that would not be good. Not good for me. Yeah. That just doesn't really change much. Oh, there's this thing. I didn't notice this thing. That's gonna be helpful. I definitely did not realize it though. So it's gonna be pushing us into that spot, right? So then that should be helpful in that matter. I was like, I have no idea how to get out of here, but yeah, there's this. That's helpful. That is extremely. If I wouldn't be an idiot and push myself too early out of there, that would be also helpful. That's so stupid. Like just having to repeat it because I am a little bit too much in a hurry to get to the other side back. Just get over here, you stupid. And then we need that over there. Then we just launch with this. Then I shouldn't be in as much of a hurry. Just take it easy. Just go when it's for sure safe. There. That's better. That is certainly better. Can I make it so that I would put you into there? Doesn't seem like it. I guess, like trying to think how to get this over into the top, to be honest. Well, actually this way, yeah, that's gonna work, but the only problem is that I don't have it in this spot, so I can't do it from there exactly. Not exactly from there, but I can, I guess, launch myself up and then put this into there, for example. Let's just do it from a good spot so that we don't... How did that happen even? How? How is my question? I clearly was putting you into the next one, in my opinion, but apparently not well enough. That's probably the right spot? Yes. It certainly is. The only question, should I be there too? Which is possible, that I should be there too. But we'll see. Yeah, that just opens the door, so now I still would be needing to get over there. And that current moment I can't. I should have gone with the down box. Fine. Get over here, box. Let's go here then. Go to this other stream. Yep, we're going and moving together. Just you and me. Me and you.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes.
No. My god. I'm so annoyed when I just manage to like do that sort of a thing. And now the box is stupidly there. My god. I guess I'll just make it there again like this, cause I don't know, man. I have to get that stupid box out of there now. Anyway, it's just getting out of it slightly too early. Just like that's my curse, doing that constantly. Constantly doing the stupid thing. Now it's like, I've already solved this so many times that I'm getting tired of it. Well, let's do this another time. Again. I wanna fall.
Oh, disappointed.
Disappointing, eh?
Sooner than I expected.
He's getting tired.
Sure, we'll be fine.
I don't know about that, but that's why you made more dangerous, more exciting tests too, right? Because it was starting to get boring when they got solved. At first, even the slightest test solving was like exciting and new and fun, and afterwards it's like getting boring. And well, this friend of ours is Wheatley is definitely a special case after all. No one can deny that. Wheatley is special.
Nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Well, you try to do that. You try to do that. It's probably not nothing though.
So that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And
It doesn't
also,
work with me.
nothing. But some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not. Just do the test. Just do the test.
He tried to start doing the insults, like GLaDOS always did insults after all, quite a bit. And now then, the fact is he is actually emotional and those insults are affecting himself. So, good job, Wheatley. Oh, turret is indeed over there. A good old turret. How did you get it back to working? Or maybe it was just always in here and that's why it's still working order. But, right. Portal, yes. Aw. I guess that doesn't work. was hoping that I could be putting it below the turret, but I guess that's not going to be happening. Yeah, it's not. Yep. Is there anywhere in there that I could be putting it into? We ain't gonna be safely getting onto the other side while that is there, though. That's for sure. Well, we can do it from this side. It will be taken out. Yep. Bye, turret. Was nice knowing you. See ya. Sorry about it. Right. So, box. Box is kind of in there. The sad thing is that it was taken there already. All the way. And I'm not sure how to get that from there now. I was too just happy to do that part. Because there ain't anywhere in here where I can be putting something that could get me across. Oh, I guess this would reverse the flow. Must be. It reverses the flow. Alright, then I can actually get this box into this direction. I didn't think that I would be able to, but I certainly can. Actually, you can come here now, though. I was just too excited of doing this, and then... Alright, I don't need you to be doing that, actually. Now you can reverse that flow for me, thanks very much. Very much appreciated. I do need to get all the way up there, though. This ain't enough yet. I can get higher with that, but... How do I exactly get over there? I don't see an exact answer, at least at this moment, because I definitely don't see that there's anywhere in here that I could be doing something like that. So, that's slightly an issue. I could be putting it to push me again, but I don't see that even that really mattering too much, I guess I would say. Because I can easily, of course, move that again out of there. But would it help me to have it onto this side? Possibly. I guess that's the best I can think of, to be honest, though. So now it would be taken into that direction. And just out the window. But I don't really see how that exactly is helpful to me. I would wish I would, but I don't. How do I exactly get up top? Like, I'm really trying to look like if there is anywhere where I could be putting a portal to help me get up there. There is a new box, but it's not like I can use this to climb all the way up there after all, so it's way too high up. And the turret is still slow to move too. And this is indeed very interesting one. But at the same time, what does it exactly give me? What does it give me? Okay. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot, yeah. Like, I just don't spot... Like, I'm looking into these walls, and I'm looking up. I'm looking at everything else other than this spot, which doesn't make any sense. Like, why wouldn't I do this spot? But okay, now I do see that, yeah, there is a reason why we take that box out of there now, because of the fact that there is actually that sort of a wall there, or this sort of spot which I can use to go up. My god.
It's not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
Well, I did now, but because of the fact that I was being indeed a moron in this situation too. Sometimes you can be a moron too, even though you wouldn't be utterly a moron otherwise, but... but like, sometimes just like looking at every surface level, like into the walls and ceiling, okay, nowhere where I can put a portal, nowhere. And then like missing completely that, well, maybe you could consider floor, maybe, perhaps.
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
I don't know. I have no idea if you did or didn't. I don't know. Maybe not. Really. Truly enough.
Now he's playing classical music.
What does that mean in AI terms? Please remain calm.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing, just reading books. So nothing moral. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
Yes, so you were just enjoying reading books. Where does this take me? It takes me into here and this takes me back. Rightio. Makes sense. This would make sense in here, for example, if one would be wanting to stay in the middle portion. Not sure if I want to, but one could. Certainly enough. Where do we want to even go? I guess is my question though. Let's just first and foremost get back here so I can check what I might like to do. These boxes are just flowing ever forward. That makes sense, but at the same time I wonder what's the goal. Alright, I can at least see now this area better. There's a button over there that does that, giving us a box for that sort of a purpose. Makes sense. Makes sense indeed. Alright. Like just wondering what would be the best next thing to do. And yeah, I could do that, but the thing is that then I'm kind of left into here, which isn't completely useful after all. So I would need to be getting out of here first and foremost. At least I managed to see what's going on, which is something. Something indeed. Alright. Even that doesn't probably help me too much though, cause even if I would have that in there, it's not like this would be launching me into it, so that's not exactly 100% helpful with that at the very least. It would be perfect spot to be chopping from. To be honest, I guess, like if I have that in there, and then let this take us all the way high up, then put the blue portal into here so that we can hopefully launch ourselves to the other side, yes. That's better. And now we would be able to get a box. Although, I do need to then again do this so that we can do the same thing as before, of actually getting the box to us. And then the orange into here. Good.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
What are you talking about? That was nothing.
Squatting in. My body has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it.
Interesting.
I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Yeah, with him, that's not gonna keep him pleased for long after all. First getting like proper response or dopamine, etc. stuff as a reward mechanism, and then just resistant to it, not even feeling anything anymore. Well, that is certainly interesting, but I guess we'll see how that all will go next time. After all, we have scratched that itch for him for testing, but now it doesn't even do anything for him anymore. So we'll see, we'll see. Well, thank you for watching today. I'll see you for more tomorrow. See you then. Bye bye.